Namaste. My name is Sonal Paladini and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is an expansion and abundance flow to honor the planet Jupiter and which is perfect to do on Thursdays. So whenever you're ready, join me on the yoga mat. Hi, we're going to be starting in an easy seated position. Your legs can be crossed or uncrossed, whatever feels good. Close your eyes. Let's take a few gentle breaths to get centered. Breathe through your nose. And as you breathe, imagine that you're sending your breath to each vertebra. Exhale, relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. Deep breath. Create space between each vertebra. Expand. Exhale. Stay rooted with your pelvic floor onto the yoga mat. Deep inhale. Notice your breath. Notice the calm. Exhale softly. Continue breathing like this. I'd like to tell you about today's theme. So, as per Vedic astrology and Hindu mythology, Thursdays are associated with planet Jupiter, Brahaspati Bar. And the planet in Hindi is called Brahaspati, Jupiter. And this planet's energies are, and Jupiter's energies are believed to be, and Jupiter's energies believed to bring abundance. And the planet Jupiter's energies are believed to bring in abundance and expansion. So that's the theme for today. So with your eyes closed, bring your arms up. Expand your chest. Expand your arms. Exhale, bring your hands together in Namaste right on top of you, honoring the planet Jupiter. Exhale, Namaste in front of your chest. Open your eyes. Let's do that once more with the eyes open. Inhale, expand, look up. Exhale, hands together in high Namaste. And then Namaste in front of your chest. Last time, inhale, expand. Smile, bring in the positive energy. Hands together. And then Namaste in front of your chest. Twist towards the right side. In the twist, remember, you're still expanding. So your spine is not crunching, it stays long. Twist towards the left. Every inhale, keep noticing how you're sending breath between each vertebra. Come to the middle, twist again to the right, and with every exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Last time here, twist a little bit to the left side. And then to the middle. Open your elbows in cactus. Expand your chest. Breathe. Bring your hands, so I'll do that again. So expand your chest, bring your hands together behind you, roll your shoulders back and lean forward. Enjoying this nice shoulder stretch. Bring your shoulders up, bring your hands onto the yoga mat. Let's find tabletop position. So just a little bit of intuitive movement. Lean side to side. Move back and forth, whatever feels good. Maybe spinal rolls with the knees onto the yoga mat. The easier version to begin with. So lean forward like cat. Lean back like cow. Lean forward with exhale. Lean back with cow. So take up some time, the first few minutes, to make these nice intuitive movements back and forth, or you can make circles with your hips. Whatever feels good. Enjoy this, your time. Wake up your body however you want to. And lean forward. Lean back. Lean forward. Lean back. Make bigger movements. Lean forward. Contract your stomach a little bit more. Lean back. Open your spine a little bit more. Lean forward. Maybe your pelvis comes onto the yoga mat just for a moment. Lean back. Lean forward. Baby cobra just for a moment. Lean back. Lean forward from cat position to baby cobra just for a moment. Lean back. Child pose. Lean forward. Baby cobra. Stay here. 3, 2, 1. Bring your elbows to the yoga mat and stay upright in Sphinx position. Your legs are active in Sphinx. Next breath. Press your palms onto the yoga mat. Bring your elbows up. We'll do that 3 times. Elbows back. Elbows up. Elbows back. Elbows up. Stay here. Hold this position for a moment. Long neck. So whenever you're doing back bend, try to notice what your neck is doing. Try not to crunch your neck. And bring your chest to the yoga mat. Bring your hands back. Hold your hands. Inhale here. Exhale. Rise up. Bring your head, chest, and legs up. Let's hold this position for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back onto the yoga mat. Once again, this time bring your elbows like cactus. At any time, if something doesn't feel good, please feel free to modify. Inhale here, exhale, lift up. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another break. Inhale, exhale, again arms like cactus. Rise up. This time from cactus, bring your arms forward. Superman. Keep lifting up your body, keep lifting up your legs, keep lifting up your arms. It's not easy, but it works. It's efficient. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Bring your hands right under your shoulders. Head goes back onto the yoga mat. Your legs are active. Inhale. Exhale, gently roll your shoulders back. Lift up into baby cobra. Roll your shoulders back in baby cobra. Go back onto the yoga mat 2 more times. Exhale. Inhale. Active legs. Lift your head, neck, chest. Long spine. And back onto the yoga mat. Inhale. Exhale. Next, inhale. Gently roll your spine up. Feel as if there is a string pulling your heart up. Now this time, if you can stay here. Legs stay active. Elbows are close to the body. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break in child pose. Now from child pose, let's hold cow position for a breath. Breathe here, inhale, exhale, extend your arms into puppy position. So your chin and chest are on the yoga mat. And from puppy, come up into Vajrasana. So that was a very long hold for puppy, if you were holding it this entire time with me. So let's start our flow. Hands to the yoga mat, hips come up, downward facing dog. Lean your butt side to side. Gently opening up your hamstrings. Downward facing dog is always your welcome to practice kind of a pose, especially if you're doing Vinyasa yoga. Bring your heels up, way forward into plank. Think of your movement as waves. Pike your hips up, go back into downward facing dog. Let's do it a few more times. From downward facing dog, move forward. Exactly as we did spinal rolls with knees on the floor, but this time the knees are up. Plank position, back. With inhale, think of it as cow position. Exhale, move forward into plank, but think of it as cat position. Same shape of your spine. Inhale, back into downward facing dog. Once again, move forward. And this time, let's come into upward facing dog. Roll your shoulders back. Enjoy this upward facing dog. Back into plank for a moment. Downward facing dog. Lean forward, plank, upward facing dog. Back into plank for a moment, downward facing dog. One last time. Lean forward from down dog to plank to upward facing dog. Use your core to lift up into plank, downward facing dog. Bring your knees to the yoga mat. Once again, Vajrasana, roll your hands. Bring your hands forward. Close and open your fists. Cannonballs, really fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's find our flow again. Hands in front of you, back into downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up, bend your right knee, open your right hip completely. Bring your right knee to your left elbow. Hold this for a moment. Open your right leg to the left side. Let your left heel sink onto the yoga mat. Expand with left arm up. Fallen triangle. You can bring your left hand behind your head to open yourself up. 3, 2, 1. Left hand comes onto the yoga mat. Come into 3-leg dog for just a moment and bring your right leg on the other side of your left leg and Kamakarasana, wild things. Open up. 3, 2, 1. From Wild Things, bring your right leg directly in front of you. So you've landed on your own in this twisted lunge. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twisted lunge. Your right arm comes behind your waist. Come into exalted lunge with left arm up. Stay here. Keep opening up. The main idea of this pose is expansion. So keep expanding. 3, 2, 1. Now face the side of your yoga mat to find Warrior 2. With right leg forward, left leg behind. 3, 2, expand. 1. Right arm comes up, come into reverse warrior. 3, 2, 1. Bring your right hand onto the yoga mat, left arm comes up, and just with a little bit of momentum, bring your left leg up. So you're coming into half moon position with right foot onto the yoga mat, left leg up. Maybe you go for the Chapasana bind. Stay here and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your leg go and let's find Warrior 2 again just for a moment. From Warrior 2, Skandasana on the left leg. So on the other side of the yoga mat, Skandasana. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Face the other side of the yoga mat. Right hand stays on the yoga mat. Left arm comes up. Twisted lunge. From twisted lunge, we're going to be doing Wild Things with right hand on the yoga mat. Left leg comes on the other side. So right heel leans onto the yoga mat. Your core lifts up your left knee and bring your left knee back into Kamakarasana, Wild Things. 3, 2, 1. Come back into Downward Facing Dog. So we're going to be repeating the same sequence with the left leg. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg comes up. Bend your left knee. Open your hip. Enjoy opening up your joints. Try to find your left foot with the right eye. So that makes your position deeper. Lean forward like plank. Left knee to right elbow. Stay here for a moment. Use your core. Open your left leg to the right side. Fallen triangle. Expand. Today's theme is expand. So really in every pose, remember to expand into abundance. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Right hand onto the yoga mat. Pick up your left leg. Come into 3-leg dog for just a moment. Let's come into Kamakarasana. With the right hand onto the yoga mat. Left leg behind. Open side body entrance into a back bend. 3, 2, 1. Gently, as slowly as you can, pick up your left leg. Bring it forward, 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 and plant it next to the right hand, and you've automatically landed in twisted lunge. 3, 2, 1. Left arm comes behind like a chicken wing, and when the balance feels good, bring your right arm up. Come into exalted lunge. Expand. Twist as much as possible, but also open up. 3, 2, 1. Now your right arm initiates the movement to the right side of the yoga mat so that you come into warrior 2 with the left leg forward. 3, 2, 1. Reverse warrior. Left arm up. Open up. 3, 2, 1. Come into sugarcane pose. Left hand onto the yoga mat, left leg on the yoga mat, right arm and left arm are up. Half moon or sugarcane, whatever works for you. So when you're holding the foot, it's Chapasana, sugarcane. But when you're not holding the foot, it's half moon. Let your leg go. Come into warrior 2 once again, just for a moment. And on the right side, Skandasana. 3, 2, 1. Let your hands face the top of your mat, the original front of your mat. Right arm lifts up once again. 3, 2, 1. Warrior, not warrior, but Kamakarasana with left leg onto the yoga mat. 3, 2, 1. Come back into downward facing dog. Stay here. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Lean forward like plank. Vinyasa. You decide, knees, chest, chin, or Chaturanga. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Last round, we're going to be going a little bit faster this time. Right leg up, bend your knee, find your right foot from the left eye. Bring your left knee to the right, bring your right knee to the left elbow and open your leg into triangle. 3, 2, 1. Left hand comes behind. Before you go into 3-leg dog, pick up your right leg and bring it on top of the left into cross-legged, twisted side plank pose. 3, 2, 1. So we just added a pose in the middle. Come into 3-leg dog position. From 3-leg dog position, come into Kamakarasana. 3, 2, 1. From Kamakarasana, gently, slowly, slow down for strength. Bring the right leg forward and you've landed in lunge. From lunge, right arm comes behind, left arm comes up. You're into exalted lunge. 3, 2, 1. Warrior 2 with the right leg forward. 3, 2, 1. Come into reverse warrior. 3, 2, 1. Chapasana or sugarcane, left leg and left arm up, maybe the bind. 3, 2, 1. Let go. Warrior 2 on the right leg, Skandasana on the left leg. 3, 2, 1. Right hand onto the yoga mat, left arm up just for a moment and come into Kamakarasana on the other side with the right hand onto the yoga mat. 3, 2, 1. Come into downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg comes up. Left knee to the right elbow. Just for a moment and open up in fallen triangle. 3, 2, 1. Bring your left knee on top of the right knee. Shrink a little bit first before you expand. 3, 2, 1. Right hand onto the yoga mat. Left leg onto the other side for Kamakarasana. 3, 2, 1. Bring your left leg in front along with the right hand. You've landed in lunge. 3, 2, 1. Left arm behind your back. Right arm comes up. Wow, windy. 3, 2, 1. Twist to the right side off to the yoga mat. Not twist, turn. Warrior 2, 3, 2, 1. Reverse warrior 3, 2, 1. Come into sugarcane pose with your right leg and left leg up. Bind if possible. 3, 2, 1. Let go. Warrior 2 just for a moment before you find Skandasana on the right leg. 3, 2, 1. Left hand next to the right foot. Face the top of your mat. Right arm comes up. 3, 2, 1. Left hand stays exactly where it is. Come into Kamakarasana, Wild Things. 3, 2, 1. Plank position. Vinyasa, Chaturanga, on knees, chest, chin, and take a little bit of a break in child pose before we add our back bends. Normalize your breath. Breathe. Now, bring your elbows onto the yoga mat directly in front of you. One of the best shoulder openers and shoulder strengthening poses is dolphin. So bring your hips up. So if you feel that your shoulders are tight, then this is the perfect pose for you. And you're not only making them flexible with this. So this is not only for mobility, but also strength. One of my favorite poses for also learning the inversion, Pincha Mayurasana. If you want, stay in dolphin, or maybe bring one leg up, hop on the standing leg, maybe make a few hops till the time you find your inversion. Maybe hollow back to open your shoulders further. Exit the way you came in and bring your knees to the yoga mat. Breathe. From here, come into a kneeling position. We're going to be doing camel pose. So let me show you from front. In camel, your thighs are not together, but make sure your thighs are parallel. So your thighs are parallel. Inhale here, exhale, roll your shoulders back. Bring your hands right under your shoulder blades. Pick yourself up exactly how you would pick up a baby. Inhale, exhale, inhale, pick yourself up more. Lean back, your elbows are somewhat inside. Lean back enough, maybe your hands find your foot, your feet. Camel position. Expand your chest, expand your stomach. You're expanding your spine, not crunching it. So that's why if you notice, I'm not throwing my head back, my neck stays long. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands back onto your back. Sit down. Breathe. So if you've noticed, we are slowing down a little bit. We'll do 1 or 2 back bends and then we'll cool down. So bring your stomach onto the yoga mat. Right elbow under your right shoulder. Your right hand is in front of your left elbow. Left foot comes to the thigh. Hold your left foot. Bring it closer to your butt. Just a little bit stretching of your hip flexor. Let your leg go, left elbow under left shoulder, diagonal to the right side, and bring your right foot to your butt. And enjoy the stretch. Stay lifted, do not sink onto the yoga mat. Stay expansive. Remember our theme. Let go. Now, bring your head back onto the yoga mat. Bring your feet up. Hold your feet. Inhale here. Exhale, rise up into bow pose. Stomach stays on the yoga mat. Enjoy the bow pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go. Take a break. Inhale. Exhale. So, second round, bow pose. Feet come up. Hold your feet. Inhale here. Exhale. Rise. Stay here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go. We'll do it one last time. 3 is the magic number. I'm just joking. So bring your feet up. Hold your feet. Inhale here. Exhale. Rise up into bow pose. Last bow pose for today. We stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep lifting. 4, 3, 2, 1. And chill. So I'm gonna turn around. So that the sun is not on my face. Wherever you are, come to lie on your back. Last back bend for today, either bridge or wheel. You decide whatever's working for you. So for bridge, your heels are directly under your knees. Sometimes I do see my students bringing their heels forward. It's not easy like that. So please bring your heels, make it easy for yourself. Bring your heels back. Your knees are not together. That's going to be hard. Your feet are open. Your feet are pointing forward. Stay here. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do bridge. For bridge, bring your elbows onto the yoga mat. Inhale. With exhale, lift up. Yeah, this is one of the few back bends in which we enter the back bend with exhale. Hands are bound under your butt. With your hands bound, press your heels and bring your butt even higher. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Now, second round, you decide if you want to do bridge or wheel. So I'm going to demonstrate wheel. Legs stay exactly the same. Hands come on either side of your ears. Your elbows are pointing up. The palms of your hand are inside. Your fingers are outside. Before starting to lift up, first take the deepest inhale possible and really press your fingertips. Claw your hands the same way you do it in plank or crow pose. Inhale. With exhale, butt goes up. First phase, inhale. Exhale, head comes onto the yoga mat. Inhale. Exhale, press your palms, press your feet. Rise up. And if you've lifted up, try to move your chest in front so that you open up your upper back. Enjoy this expansive pose. And now bring your chin to your chest, lie down. So we're going to be doing 2 more rounds of that while your spine is still warm. So take a deep inhale, exhale, let it go, find your position. Inhale, exhale, press your heels, press your palms onto the yoga mat, lift your butt up, rise up, move your chest back and forth. I always like to bring my heels up. That helps me to use my legs to bring the chest up further. Maybe you bring your right knee up, expand your right leg, extend your right leg into one-legged wheel, other leg, and let go. Come back. So the tip for bringing the leg up is to bring the other heel onto the floor, and then first just think that you're lifting that thigh up a little bit. First let the leg be bent and then extend. It's easier than it feels. So last round, let's do it together. Hands go back, inhale, exhale with power, rise up. And now, take a break. Bring your knees to your stomach. Lean side to side. Enjoy this feeling of expanding. So when I thought of abundance, a flow, designing a flow for the theme of abundance, the pose that spoke the loudest to me was the wheel pose. Chakrasana, Urdhva Dhanurasana. So hold your feet in happy baby, lean side to side. Bring your right knee on top of the left, your legs are crossed. Now with the crossed legs, hold your feet and bring your feet closer, bring your thighs closer to your body. 3, 2, 1. Keep your legs crossed, hands come on your stomach. Lean your legs to the left side. They remain crossed. Your chest is facing the sky. Keep your mind open, expansive, abundant. Abundance in your life will get reflected by the abundance in your mindset. Remember that. So on the day of Jupiter, Thursday, Brahaspativar, let's remind ourselves to keep an abundant mindset. Knees go up and bring your legs onto the other side. Don't change the cross. Now this is a different kind of a position where you're opening one side of hip socket in internal rotation, the other in external rotation. Stay here. Breathe. And ask yourself, in what areas of your life do you have a scarcity mindset? In what areas of your life do you hold a scarcity mindset? Now, bring your knees up, change the cross. Bring the other knee on top of bring your left knee on top of the right at first. Hold your feet, bring your knees closer to your body. Enjoy this feeling. Hands back onto your stomach. This time, bring your knees once again to the right side. At first is the basic twist. So, ask yourself, in which areas of your life do you feel abundant? In which areas of your life do you feel abundant. Gently bring your knees to the left side. Now this is that position in which one side of the hip socket is in internal rotation and the other is in external rotation. Such a simple position, but it is so good to do after back bending and after yoga in general. Stay here. Breathe. Come back, and now let's find shoulder stand, which is a mandatory position after deep back bending. So elbows stay onto the yoga mat. Hips come up. Hold the back of hold your middle back. Extend your legs up. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees to your forehead, legs go back. And gently come to lie down onto the yoga mat. Legs stay, knees stay up. Hands come on your stomach. Before Shavasana, we are going to be lying down here to visualize abundance, to visualize golden light falling from the crown of the head to the rest of the body. Imagining the abundant energies of the planet Jupiter extending all over you. Bringing abundance into each aspect of your life. With this thought and this visualization, we're going to be chanting the mantra for the planet Jupiter 3 times, which I'm going to type here. Om Bhrim Brahaspatiye Namah. Om Bhrim Brahaspatiye Namah. Om Bhrim Brahaspatiye Namah. Extend your legs, extend your arms to find Shavasana. If you enjoyed this flow of abundance, then please consider joining my yoga retreat this November in Goa. All the links are going to be in the description of this video. Let's enjoy Shavasana for a few moments. gently bring your knees to your chest. Turn to one side. And softly, with the help of your hand, sit up in a nice, comfortable position. Your hands can be in Gyan Mudra on your knees, spine tall. Remember to expand. We're going to be chanting Om 3 times with our exhale. Inhale. Bring your hands together. Notice the subtle shift of energy, the happiness, the mood, the abundant mindset. Rub your palms and bring your palms to your eyes, ears, upper arms, stomach, knees, spreading in the good energy. Thank you for sharing your practice with me.